You know what time it is? It's TFNation time. Oh, hello, you insouciant long pigs. It is I, SavAge1, coming at you for a TFNation video. A new sensation, TFNation video. Yes, I have been lacking in my videos because, I'll be honest, I've had like everybody knows, I keep saying it, I've had a pretty shitty year so far, you know, with asthma and all the rest of it, and I've just not been feeling it, you know what I mean? But I mean, I have for TFNation, but just generally, I've got into depression. I'm feeling lonely at the moment. Blah blah blah, yada yada yada. Woe is me. But you know, it affects people, and it's been affecting me. It's been affecting my ability to do these fucking videos. But anyway, here I am doing a video. So, with that brushed aside, we are 2 weeks away from TFNation. 2 weeks away. I have a vast stockpile of monies to spend on the robots in disguise. There's a few things on my wish list, yes. I'm going to get to that first. I don't usually do these. I always ask wish list, but I really want a Missing Link Prime. I really want both versions, but if I can only get one, either's fine, quite honestly. But I'd rather get both versions of it because my plan is eventually, when I get my fucking shelf sorted, to have one in robot mode, one in vehicle mode, see? And then I can alternate. I can put the cartoon one in robot mode, then the toy one in robot mode. You know. I can I like to alternate. Anyway, if I ever get it fucking sorted, that is. Anyway, yeah, so I'd like to get that. I really want a tidal wave. Really want a tidal wave. I'm gonna have to put that slightly on the back burner because it's the problem I've got is getting it home on the bus. If I can get it into my suitcase and stuff, I'll get one. But that's why I don't usually buy anything too big at TFN. It's just because of you know, logistics, getting it home and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm sure we've all been there. Especially Jermaine, who managed to get him a Brave Maximus last year and had to get it home on the train and then the tube in London. Yeah, so but that was fun for you. Yo, but yeah, but that's, I think Missing Link Prime is the only new thing really. I still need an Armada Prime, the Legacy Armada Prime. I really want an Energon, an original Energon Prime, but I think I can secure one. Yeah, I think I can secure one. Anyway, yeah, so I'm sure I'll spend a lot of in demand and Kapow, because in demand usually have sale on, because they did last year. I got a lot of legacy figures for like 13-14 quid. I went fucking mad. But yeah, I'm sure they'll do something like that again this year. I don't know for sure. I'm sure they will though. So yeah, get down to in demand. Also last year they were doing sort of goodie bags, but I missed out because I was watching the RoboSen panel. I think he spent so much money. I don't know how much it was, but I think he spent so much money, and they gave you a goodie bag that was full of little trinkets and a figure and stuff, which is pretty cool. I don't know if they're doing that again this year. It'd be nice though. But they just went like that, you know, quick as a Q flash, you know. But yeah, I will get a Gundam kit. I will get a Gundam kit. And I will make a video of me stressing of how to fucking make the bastard thing. I did get one off HLJ. I think the remnants of it somewhere. It was up here, and I knocked it, and it fell down the back. And when it fell down the back, because there's a little gap at the back there, just wide enough for a figure to fall down, and it fell down to the bottom. I had to dig it all out to get it out, and the thing had been destroyed. Not just broken, not just like I could rebuild it, destroyed, and that was like 30 fucking quid down the shitter. Anyway, yeah, I will get a Gundam kit. I did get a Gundam action figure last year. I will buy a Gundam kit. I mean, I'm not that big into Gundam. I have seen it and I liked it, but I think just an RX-782 is probably one, or a cool one. You know, if I see one that's cool, I will get that. Sorry, what's something in my eye? Oh, my eyeball. So yeah, so there's that. I will probably pick up something Star Trek. I always do. Sven usually has a lot of Star Trek gear, which I'll probably get something from Sven, I would think. I hope he's got one of them, you know, blue bricks, sort of Lego kits. They look really cool, actually. If I can get one of them fairly cheap, about 30 quid or something like that, set about 30, 40 quid, I will get one and do a video. But it's just, I mean, there are a few things on my list, but I've said this a million times. I mean, the first year I ever went to one of these things was 2009 in when it was still auto assembly. Well, no, when there was auto assembly, TFNation is a separate entity, but in the same vein. I'll just clarify that. Auto assembly, went to auto assembly, and I'd written a list, right? An extensive list, and I didn't get a single thing on it. And ever since then, I've just sort of had an idea of what I want, because there'll be something there that A, you've never seen before, you know, B, you've only seen on the internet, C, it's like stupidly cheap or cool or something like that. You'll go, oh my god, that's amazing, I'm having that, and it won't even be on your radar right now. You won't even know it's there. But yeah, it's it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Gonna be good. Gonna be good. Yeah. I am gonna be after a lot of G1s, obviously, because I'll have my G1. But I'm gonna be getting a lot of Legacy and Unicron Trilogy stuff, I think, and some Beasts. I definitely want some Beast Wars stuff. Some of the later stuff, you know, like Beast Wars 2nd and Neo stuff. You know, like Long Rack, and I want a Long Rack and a Mac Kick. You know, with real lifelike hair for a horse. And then there's Beast Machines, there's Battle Unicorn. I want to get one of those because it's just ridiculous. You know, Battle Unicorn, because reasons. You know, and I'd say I won't mind the Legacy Magmatron, but again, it's not for a lack of money or anything. It's just logistically getting it home on the bus. You know what I mean? It's all right when you're there, and you know you've got 3 days left. You know, it's kind of like, you know, or 2 days left, and it's kind of like, oh, I'll worry about it when I go home. You know, that sort of thing. And then when you pack in your suitcase, and you go, oh, shit. So a little tip for you: I usually take a fairly big, you know, like bag for life, and I put all my food and booze and stuff in that, and then I use that to bring all my stuff home. It usually works. So yeah, I would invest in getting a fairly big bag for life. Entertainer usually does fairly big ones. I mean, I've got a fucking what do they call it? Blaze of the Monster Machines one, which I borrowed because I just needed a big bag, and I didn't take it back. But it does the job, though. You know, it's big enough, and the best thing about a bag for life, it folds away. So if you take an extra one, put it in your suitcase on the bottom on your suitcase, it folds up fine, and then you've got an extra bag. See, genius, you see. You know, I'm not just a pretty face. That's about it, really. Yeah, there's a few things I want to get. Now, autographs. Now, I've met David Kay, I've met Greg Berger. I haven't met, is it Kathleen? Catherine? The name escapes me, I should have had it up ready, but that lady, I'll get her autograph. But I've sort of run out of things to get from David Kay and Greg Berger to sign. and Simon Fairman. Although I did find a couple of comics that I'm going to get signed. I've got the last issue of the UK run, which is written by Simon Fairman and drawn by Andrew Wildman, so that'll be good to get signed. There's no, I can't remember which issue is it. Issue 86, I want to say, of Regeneration 1, which has Andrew Wildman, John Paul Beauvais, and it's got Grimlock on the front of it, so I can get Greg Berger to sign that too. That'd be cool. Yes, I've been going through my comic collection, and I've been looking at Dreamwave. Hang on, do you know what? Bear with me 1 second. I have my trusty notebook, Transformers notebook, which I found in 2022 in a charity shop for 50 pence. And I went, it was completely brand new, and I thought, man. So I've made various scribblings like a serial killer in it already. Like these, I've done a comics to buy and read, score sheets from various Star Trek tournaments. You know, like Justice League and Marvel comics and that. I still, to this day, haven't read. Yeah, it's just you know, 2000 AD comics, you know, just stuff I haven't read, really, basically. So yeah, so I'm looking out for the Marvel UK issues, and they're the issues I am missing, so quite a lot. If I get 4 or 5, I'll be happy, but, you know, so there's that, and then Dreamwave, I had to redo this the other night. So, out of everything of Dreamwave ever produced, right, I am missing, let's see now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 covers I am missing out of everything Dreamwave did. I mean, I technically have everything, they're just some of the variant covers. You can go over that. So yeah, I'm looking out for those this year. See if I can get a couple more. If I get 2 or 3, I'll be fucking happy. And the best part of it is, I have most of the incentive covers. Because I'm going reasonably cheap now. I got the Ultra Magnus one based on Out of His Armour for £6 English, and that came with like 4 of the covers I was missing as well, just sort of randomly on eBay, and I'm like, fucking buy that now. I mean, I remember when that thing came out, it was going for stupid money. I think it was like $400, I think, at one point. But now I managed to get for £6 English, yes. So yeah, I'll be looking at comics if I can get a couple of those. Be nice. I would love to have a full set of Dreamwave, but I mean, I am missing, but like I said, I do technically have everything. It's just variant covers and a couple of Dynamic Forces covers. I think there's only 3. I think for the book over there now. Yeah, it's 3. One is the GI Joe one, and the other 2 is the other. I think it's the blue foil for G1 Volume 2, Issue 1, and then it's another one is I think it's the War Within one. I think it's in the book anyway. I can't remember. I should have looked at it before I even fucking mentioned it. But yeah, so so that's good. You know, Dreamwave gets a bad rep, and yes, you know, we know what happened, and yes, the artwork questionable in parts, like people remarking upon, you know, dull surprise, which is true, but I loved Dreamwave, and it was just kind of like it came out just when my collecting started, and I was buying anything with Transformers on at the time, and because it was that thing as well of, I mean, we're talking what, 2002 was it? So it'd be the 20th anniversary, it's 20 years ago. Oh my god. Or around then, and then there was the because right, I did all the time I looked in HMV for Transformers the movie soundtrack, which I found. I've told that story a million times. I'm not going through it again. Check out my other videos. But it's always going through, and then going when two comic shops opened up in Hull, like almost like within days of each other, and then one shut. I worked at one, and that shut down, which upset me. And then the other one's still there, and he needs your support, shall we say? Amazing Fantasy in Hull. If you're in Hull, go buy comics from there. Don't get them off the internet. Go to the actual brick and mortar store. Throw your hard-earned cash down and buy some good books. Buy the new Transformers book. It's fucking great. Anyway, so yeah, so I was flicking through back issues like you do, and I was looking for Transformers. I found G2 in there. I think £2. I think I paid for it, £2 or £3, and then after that was issue 2, the second print of or third printing, I think, of the Dreamwave, and I'm like, oh my god, I didn't know they'd made new. And I went to the guy, and Phil, then he got me a job there, which was really nice. And then and I said, pull list. I said, I need you to say anything the new Transformers comic comes in, mine, please. Any variant covers, any incentive covers, anything like that, mine. And I will. And he did. And because I worked there, I got first dibs on everything as well. And I got even the rare fucking, the really rare Robots in Disguise. More Than Meets the Eye guidebooks. I have the individual issues, but I have the guidebooks as well. They are fucking rocking horse shit to find. And I was just curious on eBay the other night. I just put it into eBay. They're going for like £150, £200, some of them, and it's craziness. And I'm like, and people going, "Oh, why do you sell them?" I'm like, no. My dad goes, "Well, you're not going to read them." I said, "I read them all fucking time. You know, they're in decent condition. I mean, if I was to get them graded, they'd probably come back with a 7 or an 8, because they're not. I mean, they're in great condition. Don't get me wrong. It's just I've read them over the years multiple times, so that you can see the corners are starting to fray here and there, and little nicks, little things. But they're in really good condition. If I sold them, I could probably get £100, no problem. But I'm not going to. So anyway, right. I should really get the IDW reprints of them, so then I can reread those and keep the Dreamwave ones nice. So anyway, yeah. So it's gonna be a good TFN. It's gonna be a good. I need this year really badly. It was my birthday yesterday. 45 years old. Oh my god. Oh, depressing. Well, I've made it this far. So I must be doing something right, at least, you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, I've needed it this year. I've had a really fucking tough time of it this year, with asthma and hospital stays, and, it's not been fun at all, and it's got me down. And being single again has really got me fucking down lately. It really has. But I know I shouldn't bring it up on here, but it really has. This last year really got to me. Because I keep seeing people going, "Oh, getting married and getting this, that, and that," and it's just getting to me. It really is. I mean, I don't want to get married. I'll be with somebody for ages. But anyway, let's not talk about that. Talking about robots in disguise, fucking hell, and toys, innit? So yeah, I'm gonna be excited for the next. I'm gonna be, jumping up off the walls. So 2 weeks on Thursday. Today's Monday, the 22nd of July. At I can't see the time. At 8:15 p.m. When I make the recording. So 100 hours and 15 minutes. Yeah, so Thursday be 2 weeks, and I'll be setting off, and I'll get me last pay tomorrow, which is going into the fund. Then I'm going to go get I'll pay for my hotel room. Then I'm going to go get me snacks and stuff, but I won't do that till like the week before we go. So the weekend before we go, I'm going to get all my snacks and stuff. Yeah, because 4 hours on a bus, long time. So I've got me Spotify, so I can put some tunes on and just watch the scenery go past. You know, I mean, I'll have John and Sam to talk to on the bus. So you know, 4 hours isn't too bad. I mean, what I don't like though is coming home. I mean, yes, I want to go home. Don't get me wrong, but coming home is the worst part. Is because you've had a fantastic time. You've been with your mates, you've had a fucking blast, you're knackered, you're hungover, you fucking feels like you're gonna die. And, you know, and then on top of that, you've got a 4 hour fucking bus trip home. Oh, and it just, because when you go, you're excited, and you're excited to go. So the 4 hours doesn't seem like 4 hours, but when you're coming home and you're sad and you're melancholy, and you know, and the realization hits that it's all over now and till next year, you know, that sort of thing. And then it's 4 hours. You gotta get. Oh man, I fucking hate it. But it's a means to an end, isn't it? You know. So and the worst bit is not only, and this is the fucking piss there, right? I live on the way into Hull, okay, and on the way into Hull, right, the bus passes my fucking house. So I'm going to go to town centre and then come back from town centre home, which is always the worst bit for me. I hate that last fucking few yards. Oh, I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but that last little bit is always the worst bit. Because, I mean, a lot of time, very kindly, John's dad has picked us up. Because he lives in Hessel, so John has the same problem as me. Bus passes more or less his house as well. And Sam as well. They both live Hessel, so it's kind of like they so all three of us have to drive past our houses before we get home, you know, and then come back this way. It's a fucking nightmare. And then I mean, I remember getting on the bus home one day. That was a fucking nightmare. Because I've got all my fucking shit. So I've got bags of toys, I've got my fucking suitcase, I've got my fucking shoulder bag, and I'm sat on the bus, and it's a busy bus, and I'm sat there going, fucking just want to get home. And I'm like, I should have fucking booked a taxi, you know? So I might do that. Yeah, just as we're pulling into the station, just, you know, when I get off, ring a cab, and it'll drop me outside my fucking house, you know? And then I can come in, and then just go. Oh, I did one year. I think it might have been the first TFN or the second TFN, I think. And there's a picture of me on Facebook where I'm absolutely destroyed. You can see, like, I have barely any energy left. And I went to bed. But the thing is, though, I couldn't go to bed because I was so wired as well. This is the worst thing. Super fucking... My mind was buzzing. Like, fucking buzz. So I didn't get to sleep till like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was tired. I could feel how tired I was. And I fell asleep, and I slept for like 20 hours. Just completely slept for 20 hours. You know, my dad had to fucking bang the fucking door down to see if I was alright. But yeah, I just said, oh, I'm fucking tired. I just slept, you know, so... Yeah. Anyway, so, I have rambled on a bit too much. I thought I'd get another TFNation video out, and I'll see you all in 2 weeks. Hang on, what are we on? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, so 2 weeks, 4 days, and some change, and I will see you all there. Yes, it's going to be good. We're going to have a blast. We're going to be fucking kicking motherfucking ass. We're going to have toys. We're going to have booze. We're going to have bros. We're going to have bots. We're going to, you know, just be a fucking good time. We're just going to have a good time. And no politics, no fucking bullshit, no fucking messing around. We're just going to have a fantastic time. You know, play some daft games. I've got Dungeons and Dragons Cluedo there. Which we were playing yesterday because my sister got it for my birthday. In fact, I'll show her. I might bring this along and play some Cluedo. It'll be fun. Bit of a change. Dungeons and Dragons Cluedo. Be quite fun.
All systems are functioning within normal parameters.
Shush. So yeah, that's me. Fucking hell, my computer. It's me Majel. It's me screensaver. So yeah. It's going to be good. It really is going to be good. And I need it this year. Like I say, just leave all your fucking anguish and fucking shit at the door. And let's just have a fantastic weekend. And remember, it's not about who you are. It's not about fucking what job you are. It's not about how much money you've got. It's about having fun, having a good time. And, you know, I think people need to remember that. You know, I think it's one of those things that it's kind of been forgot over the years. I mean, not just TFN, I mean, just in general. You know, just enjoy your fucking self, you know? And who cares if you collect toys? I don't fucking care. I've got fucking mountains of them all over the house, you know? But they make me happy. And if that thing makes you happy, then that's all that matters. And I will see you in 2 weeks. Adios.